it's Amber from the Ostomy Diaries. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. You can check me out on all social media platforms at Ostomy Diaries. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about something I get asked all the time. Why I wear a drainable ostomy pouch versus a closed-end ostomy pouch. I get asked this especially if I post pictures on Instagram where my bag's showing. I feel like this is a conversation that will be especially helpful for newbie ostomates or potential ostomates if you might have an upcoming surgery. So let's get right on to it. Alright, so first things first, I have Crohn's disease and an ileostomy back almost 5 years ago. In 2016, I had a complete colectomy, and that's how I ended up with an ostomy. My ileostomy is on the right side of my abdomen. Whether you're new or a veteran, typically if you have an ileostomy, it's more active than someone who has a colostomy. So that means your pouch is going to fill up with output more. You're going to have to empty more times throughout the day. Something else to keep in mind, right after surgery, right after you receive your stoma and your ostomy bag, you're going to have a more active stoma than you will down the road. It takes a little bit of time for your body to adapt. Like I've told you all in previous videos, I'm not a medical professional, but this is just my individualized experience and things that I've learned from you all and in support groups along the way. Right after surgery, your stoma is a lot more active. I was emptying my bag what felt like every 10 minutes to the point I thought I was going insane. And right after surgery, I wasn't happy about having my bag like I am now. So it was a process. Anywho, so you're emptying your bag more frequently. Me personally, I drink a ton of coffee and I'm drinking a lot of fluids to stay hydrated. I like to do stuff outside. I'm from Tennessee. We got this summer heat going on, especially right now. So my stoma is pretty active. I empty my pouch probably 8 to 10 times a day, and I don't like to let it get more than a third or halfway full, depending on, if I'm near a restroom or not. So that brings us to the story of why I use a drainable pouch versus a closed-in pouch. If you're emptying constantly or just more frequently, even if it's only 5 or 6 times a day, this is going to be very helpful. Like I said, this is just my opinion. You can open these. It's drainable, open-ended. Empty your output out. Roll it back up, close it, and then go about your day. I usually wear my ostomy system around 5 days, give or take if I'm sweating a lot, if I take a lot of showers. It just depends. So these are super great for me because I go to the restroom several times a day. These, in my opinion, are better for someone who has a colostomy. Someone that has a colostomy may only empty once or twice a day, maybe more or less than that. Colostomates also have the option to irrigate, so they can flush out that portion of their stoma, their intestines that's right near their stoma, get some of that output and fecal matter out of there so that it won't be as active for a while. And you can not have to worry about your bag filling up and needing to go empty. Some people put these on, it fills up for a day or so, they take it off, put a new one on. The problem I had with this, I went to the ostomy supply store. Newbie ostomate, I'm talking 2 or 3 weeks out. You obviously get sent home with a drainable pouch, at least everyone that I've ever talked to did. I got sent home with what I felt was a humongous pouch because right after surgery you've got some swelling, your stoma may be a little larger than it's going to be once you heal and the swelling goes down. And so I just knew when I went to that ostomy supply store, I was like, girl, please, I need something opaque. I don't want to see the clear. I don't want to be staring at my output all day. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I was obsessing, staring at my output coming out in that transparent bag, which can be good if you're looking, for certain things to show up in your output. Your doctor may request you do that so you can keep an eye on things, but I was to the point where I was like, I want opaque. I do not want to be able to see through, and I want something smaller. So she pulled out something like this. It was a lot smaller than what I was sent home with from the hospital. I was like, yes, this is like the size of my hand. It's opaque. This is what I need. And I was just focused on small, discreet. I don't even want to be able to feel this thing, whatever. Well, I wish that she would have had a conversation with me. Hey, Amber, you have an ileostomy. You may be more active, especially since you just had surgery. Maybe it just slipped her mind. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she probably should have given me a drainable pouch. And this is not even the smallest drainable pouch they made. And all different brands make all different kinds. That's why I've got 2 different brands here. This can be applied across the board. They make drainable. They make some that are Velcro type material. They make some that have a clip at the end that you can roll it up and then clip it. All kinds of options out there. So I wish that she would have recommended something like this, because I was emptying so frequently. So me and my mom go down there. Y'all, I had never even seen an ostomy until I woke up with one. I was so against getting one. I didn't educate myself before my surgery, so I had no idea what to expect. So if you're watching this before you've even had surgery, kudos to you. Wish I would have done the same thing. So I ran these on my insurance. I do have good health insurance. I'm a teacher. I have great insurance. Praise the Lord. I get 20 bags a month, I think. So I'm super grateful for that. But what happened was I didn't have any extra supplies built up. I'm just a couple weeks out from coming home from the hospital. I get these bags. I get home. I'm emptying 10 plus times a day. I was having trouble staying hydrated, so I was drinking more. This wasn't feasible for me. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Take it off and empty it out this side, which if you do that, props to you. I feel like that would be difficult. I know some people that have an ileostomy that still prefer these, but just telling you why I like the drainable. It's a lot easier for me. You just open it up, drain it out, and then fold it back over. Most brands work this way. You fold it up, and then there's a closure system, just depending on what brand you get. So that is the story of why I wear a drainable pouch. This is what works for me. Different things work for different people. This is not the only way, but I hope that this video helped you guys. I hope it helped you at least understand the difference in the 2 types here that I'm showing you, the drainable versus the closed-in pouch, because I had no clue. So comment below, tell me which you wear and why you like it. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I love interacting with you guys. If you have ideas or questions for other videos, leave them in the comments below, and I will try to respond to those. If you haven't done so yet, check me out on social media at Ostomy Diaries. Can't wait to see y'all next time. Bye.